Hey guys, welcome back to my, oh, the air conditioner is on, that's not good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to bring you my skincare routine. It's nothing too crazy. I pretty much stick to a basic system and then throw in a couple other things here and there. You guys have been requesting this video, so I wanted to get this out for you. But again, it's nothing too crazy and it's very easy to follow. I do want to tell you guys right off the bat that this is 110% not sponsored. I just know that it can look that way because I am using a brand that I think has been sent to other YouTubers here and is also on infomercials and stuff like that, but it's just so happens to be the brand that works for me. And again, they don't know I exist. They didn't offer me these products. They didn't tell me to make a video, nothing. I buy all of this with my own money. So now that that's out of the way, let's just get into the skincare. So the brand that I'm talking about is Proactive. I do use Proactive. It is on infomercials and, you know, in magazines and stuff like that. For me, it's just personally what works. For some reason, my skin kind of changed to like normal to oily, acne-prone skin by like my 20s, well, my early 20s. Not that I'm far from that. I'm 20. I'll be 25 in August, but like my early 20s, 21, 22 kind of ages, I developed more of acne-prone skin, and I take care of my skin. I mean, I drink water, I wash my face before bed, I make sure I take off my makeup. I don't wear hardly any makeup, you know, if any makeup during the week. So believe me, I don't know what it is. It's just your body changes sometimes. So with that, I was going on a search to find different things that would work for my skin. And long story short, basically Proactive worked for me. It's not going to work for everyone, I'm sure, just like anything else in the world, but for me it does work. I think my mom was using it at the time, so it was in her shower, so I took it from her shower and started using it, and it did work. So yeah, that's where I am with Proactive now. I do use their full 3-step system, and then I throw in a couple other things that I personally like to use with the system or as like add-ons that's not part of the Proactive line, but I do especially love their face wash. I think it's a really, really great product. So I'm going to be demoing all the stuff that I use. I mean, it's not like a huge demo. I mean, everybody knows how to wash their face and put on moisturizer, but I figured I'd just show you guys. And also, once the demo's done, I'll come back and I will just talk to you about the other products that I continue to use. Again, just so you guys know, I do have acne-prone oily skin, so this is the stuff that works for me. And my skin has been very clear ever since I've been using the Proactive again. I did use it for, I want to say I used it for like 6 months or something like that, and my skin got so great. I was like, I don't need this. My skin was just going through a phase, and then it started breaking out again more recently. Even before, you know, this year it was breaking out. I was trying different things because I didn't want to do the Proactive again because I just feel like they take out the money out of your account. I kind of just want to go to the store and buy it when I want to buy it, but it's just so much more worth it because whatever, they take it out of your account and you get your face wash, your moisturizer, and a pore refined like treatment thing all in one at your doorstep all the time. So I guess it does make sense. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's get into the demo. And if you guys have any questions, just leave them down below, but I will be back in a couple minutes to explain the rest of the things. Alright guys, so first off, I start off with my MAC wipes. These are just makeup removing wipes, and I like to remove all my makeup. Even if I don't have a lot on, I still try to use a makeup wipe. During the week, I really don't wear a lot of makeup, so you're not going to see much come off of this wipe, but I just like to do it to make sure everything's off my face before I go in with my cleanser. And this is my cleanser. This is the Proactive Skin Smoothing Exfoliator. It has like very light exfoliating It has like a very light exfoliating agent in it that gently exfoliates. So it's not too harsh for everyday use, which is why I like it. So I'm just going to be massaging this into my skin. I do add a little bit of water in my fingertips, and then I'm just going to be rinsing this off. Nothing too fancy or crazy here. Also, I want to mention, I know I look like a giant in my bathroom. 1, my bathroom is small. 2, my bathroom ceiling is slanted. And 3, I am tall, but I'm not like 6'8" like what I look like in here. So just letting you guys know, I'm aware. Then I'm going to go in with my pore targeting treatment, and this is just exactly what the name suggests. Just going to help shrink enlarged pores. I like to focus it right where my pores are very large, which is right by my nose, and then spread it out evenly throughout my face. Next, if I do have a little bit of a breakout going on, I like to go in with this overnight breakout treatment. That's not exactly what it's called, but you guys saw the clip there. It's by Dermalogica, and I just like to add it either where I'm breaking out, or mix it in with the Refined Zone treatment all together, so it just mixed together. And then I go in with my Complexion Perfecting Hydrator, which is just a moisturizer, fancy name for a moisturizer, and I put that all over my face. Sometimes I'll switch this out for a different kind of mask, which I will talk about in a minute, but this is what I like to use, especially when I'm breaking out, because I feel like it does still help because it has salicylic acid in it, I believe. So just rubbing that all over my face, nothing special here. The last thing I like to do is take my Belif Moisturizing and Firming Eye Cream. This one has been working great for me. It hasn't really shrunken my fine lines, but it keeps my eyes very moisturized without feeling greasy or heavy. I can put my makeup on top of it, or I can just wear it by itself, and it really works nicely in that, you know, in that way. The MAC one that I was using was drying out my eye, I felt like, so I thought that was a little weird, a little odd, but anyway, and then you're done. Okay guys, so now that you can see how I use the products, that's basically how I do it all the time. I use this day and night, so my nighttime routine does not really change from my daytime routine. Sometimes I'll switch out a different moisturizer instead of the Complexion Perfector Complexion Perfecting Hydrator. I might use something different. So at night, instead of that, if my skin is doing great and I don't see any kind of blemishes, I will switch it out for the Belif First Aid Overnight Brightening Mask, which is just a brightening mask, which I think I spoke to you guys about, yes, in my favorites video, and I've shown this on Snapchat. I just really happen to like this mask, and I don't feel the need to put on this in the moisturizer by Proactive. So if my skin's doing really well, I'll just go in with my first two steps, and then I'll go in with this to kind of give some more hydration while I'm sleeping and just wake up with really nice soft skin. And it also is brightening a couple of the scars that I had from a couple of my pimples. I hate that word. I hate all those like gross words that relate to acne, but yeah, they are helping, and I mean this is helping them. So yeah, I just had to mention it again, but you guys saw this in my favorites video if you did see this. I mean, if you do watch my favorites videos, I don't know what I'm talking about. The air is off now because it's I'm filming, but it's so hot, like I'm dying already. The other thing that you saw in that demo that you just saw is this Belif eye cream, and this is the Moisturizing and Firming Eye Cream. Again, this is not part of the 3-step Proactive system, but I like to add this in because I think everybody should be using an eye cream pretty much from the ages of like 20 and up. Even if it's not an anti-aging eye cream, you're rough on your eyes, you're taking off makeup, it's just nice to hydrate that area. It's a very thin area of your eye, and you want to be careful with eventually getting wrinkles and all that. Why not try to not have that happen? You know what I mean? A couple of other things. You did see the MAC wipes. I should have mentioned this first before I mentioned those two things, because you saw this first in my video, but these are just makeup remover wipes. I do like these because they have a little bit of an oil to them, so I find that they really take off a lot of my makeup, and I don't want to have to use 300 wipes and scrub my face all day. So this really helps. I really do like these, and they don't break me out. So I know some people have a thing with MAC that a lot of their items break them out, but for me, I'm just telling you guys this is what works. The other thing was this Dermalogica Clear Start Breakout Clearing Overnight Treatment, which I also mentioned in a favorites video. I'm almost done with this tube. It is such a good, like, not harsh, I think it has salicylic acid in it, doesn't? Or salicylic acid. I don't see it. It smells like cucumbers, but it's like, I know that it's working, but it's not harsh. Like, it doesn't burn. It's a very like light serum-y kind of thing. It's really nothing like that you would think that is really doing anything, but something in it really calms down my breakouts. So like right here, I'm having a little bit of breakouts, nothing too crazy. I know if I put this on, which I did show in the video, in the demo, just in this area, that it's gonna help by tomorrow just bring it down a little bit. I also like to mix these two together, which is my Step 2 by Proactive and this little Dermalogica serum thingy breakout clearing treatment. I like to mix them together because they kind of, I don't know, work well together, I feel like, on my face. It's also an extra step. Like, if I could just mix the two products together and put them on my face, then it's saving me more time. And the last thing that's not from Proactive that I do like to use in my skincare regimen sometimes is the MAC Mineralized Volcanic Ash Exfoliator. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. This is just an exfoliator. I think I've showed this too before in one of my favorite videos. There's like nothing left, so I can't even show you guys, but it's literally like a black exfoliant. Like, it's just very, very exfoliating. It feels like you have like little sugars in the whatever mix this is, and then when you rub it all over your face, it's more of a harsher exfoliant, I want to say, but once you rub it in and just wash your face when you're done, it leaves your face feeling like a baby's butt. It is incredibly exfoliating. Last thing is actually from Proactive, and I should have probably mentioned this before when I was talking about the Proactive stuff, but this is just their skin purifying mask, and this is a great mask for blemishes. It's really great as like a spot treatment or an all-over mask. It dries out a lot of my blemishes, and if I want to put it all over my face or just as a spot treatment, it is a-okay. It is a really good product, and I love this stuff. I know they come in bigger, but this was a sample that they sent me when I placed my order not too long ago. So that is that. And then I was just thinking one more thing before we finish I'm gonna grab. Okay, so this is the last thing that I want to talk to you guys for real. This is the last thing. This is the Mario Badescu drying lotion, and it is just a spot treatment. That's why I remembered it when I was talking about this. This is a great spot treatment. It does dry up any acne, pimples, whatever you have going on. This one does sting a little bit. It's almost like alcohol with like what's that lotion that you put on when you get like chicken pox? It kind of reminds me of that, like that Cama. It's something with a Cama something. I don't know. It's like that pinky kind of lotion, and this is like alcohol and that mixed together, in like my opinion. That's what I think of. But this is really good for spot treatments. So this and this have been my spot treatments, and this has been a go-to mask for me, as well as the Belief mask. When I want to exfoliate, I use the MAC Volcanic Ash exfoliator. My eye cream is the Belief eye cream. And then if I need a little boost in my skincare, if I'm feeling like I need to put something on my face where I'm getting a little bit of acne or breakouts, I use this. I love this because I don't only use this overnight, I use this during the day because it's clear so you can't even see it. Love that. And then my 3-step products right here, or 3-step system by Proactive that I use all the time, that comes in my mailbox like once a month. And my makeup wipes are the MAC ones. So I think I covered everything that I use on my face. I did this video bare face for you guys. I hope you appreciate it because I feel really awkward sitting here like filming with no makeup on the whole time. Super weird. Also, it's like really dark out because it's late, so I'm sorry that my background isn't all like bright and pretty. I'm also using a different camera because my camera died, and I was like, oh no honey, I need to get this video up. So I just used my Sony one to film this. And I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. You guys know I get back to all of you, and I appreciate all the love. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. The other thing was this, the other thing was this Dermacolog, the other thing was this Breakout Clearing Overnight Treatment by Clean Start, or no. The first thing I bought was this dress, and it has a low V detailing, which isn't that bad on me, again, because I don't have a lot going on up here. It has a cape kind of detailing, and then it's just a dress. I mean, just a simple dress. I just really liked the cape aspect of it. It's just different for me. Excuse me. Yeah, I just liked it. The only thing is that it's a little bit on the short side, but it's okay because I can totally make this work. I got a size 6 in this. For some reason I felt like I would need to size up. Whoops.